Per diem is Latin, which means for per day or for each day. Per diem is specific amount of money employer gives to employee, which is also known as daily allowance to cover costs such as for accommodation, travels, meals and others on a business trip. It covers part or full living expenses when traveling on employer's business trip. Per diem rate differs from cities to cities. For instance, New York City has a higher rate than Gadsden, Alabama. Rates are bases on cost of living in a particular city by government. General Services Administration (GSA) published Per Diem Rate Guide, which provides rates for a number of cities in the continental United States and is used by many U.S. employers. On October 1st of every year, new per diem rates are set by the GSA. However, for different locations such as outside U.S. continental rates are published by Per Diem, Travel and Transportation Allowance Committee, and same for foreign travel it is published by Department of State. In simple word, per diem includes an accommodation allowance, or sometime it may only cover meals. Travel by motor vehicles is often reimbursed at a rate determined by distance traveled and is calculated by U.S. business mileage reimbursement rate. In some case, employers has to examine expense report along with supporting proof submitted by employee on amount spent on business traveling. On the other hand, employer pay fixed per diem as a standard daily rate to employee regard to actual expenditure done. To justify payment of per diem allowance, an overnight stay is required for work-related business activity. The U.S. government also allows federal employees to purchase a home at the temporary duty location and claim the allowable expenses of mortgage interest, property taxes, and utility costs actually incurred. Different company has different per diem policies to cover expenses done by employee during business travel, such as issuing credit cards, coverage of part or full expenses, and sometimes can be fixed daily expense rate. Per diem are tax deductible for a business and not considered income for an employee. There can be incidental expenses which cannot be identified, which may include the costs of a laundry service, internet use, room service, and more. Employee has to pay out-of-pocket expenses in some cases and then has to reimburse claim from employer, which might be time-consuming process. To sum up here, per diem can be an efficient and effective way for both companies and employees to manage travel expenses. Do like us and follow us. Thank you for watching.